Hello everyone, this is Little Black Dragon, and you are watching another installment of Let's Play Dragon Age Origins, Dwarven Commoner Edition. And I'm standing on a wheel of cheese! Or rather, Gilda is standing on a wheel of cheese. Yay! Okay, so last we left off, we managed to finally have that conversation about getting Liliana a Nug, although once we gave it to her, it mysteriously vanished. Hopefully the next time we stop at camp you'll be able to see it and I can tell you what she named it. I'm just happy she got it. I mean, technically it's funny if she says carefully nips, but I actually like nugs, so. Anyway, I'm going to talk to Wynn and see if I can get her personal quest going at some point. Hello, Wynn. How you doing?
What's on your mind?
Well, first, is there something we can do to cure you?
Cure me? What, am I sick now?
Well, I guess death isn't an illness, is it?
Even you know that you cannot cure the dead. And I'm not the only one dying. You are too. I'm just more efficient about it. Ah, child. Your concern is heartwarming. But death comes to everyone, and it is not something to fear.
Actually, I don't fear death. It's the dying that scares me.
People fear not death, but having life taken from them. Many waste the life given to them, occupying themselves with things that do not matter. When the end comes, they say they did not have time enough to spend with loved ones, to fulfill dreams, to go on adventures they only talked about. But why should you fear death if you are happy with the life you have led? If you can look back on everything and say, yes, I am content, it is enough.
Wow. Pretty profound stuff there. I mean, really, I agree with that both personally, and I think my character would agree with that too. Are you content?
I think I've led a good life, a full life, and I, for one, am not afraid of death, whatever it may bring. They say that when you die, your spirit travels through the fade and returns to the Maker. And after that, we'll see, won't we?
Indeed. But I wanted to ask if you had... Actually, there was something else I wanted to ask.
What's on your mind?
Are you sure you don't have any regrets? Any at all?
I try not to dwell too much on the mistakes of my past, of which there are many. I would go quite mad if I did that. But I do have one regret. The greatest misstep of my life. Made even more grave because it had dire consequences for someone else.
Ooh. Well, what did you do?
Years ago, I was assigned as mentor to a lad, Anarin. He was my first apprentice. Anarin was an elf, raised in one of the elven alienages, and he was very mistrustful of humans, especially humans in authority.
I can see how this could be trouble.
What Anarin needed was time. Time to get used to his new home, time to emerge from his shell, so we could build a rapport. I gave him no such time. I was young and arrogant. He is a mage, I thought. He needs to grow up and act like one. I expected too much from him too quickly. I gave no consideration to his origin or his feelings, and he retreated further from me. All I could think of was how stubborn he was, how he was throwing away all his talent and his potential just to be difficult.
That just seems so unlike you.
Oh, age and wisdom have mellowed me. I was quite different back then. much more unforgiving. You cannot plant crops in the cold, wintry ground. You cannot teach a student who is closed off and unresponsive. Patience is what is needed, and I learned that too late to help him.
What happened to Anarin?
Anarin ran away from the circle one night. I had berated him over some trivial, ridiculous matter that I no longer remember. I drove him away because of something utterly unimportant. He was a child, 14 at the time of his leaving. They had his phylactery, and they hunted him down.
I'm assuming the Templars hunted him down. Why didn't they just bring him back to the tower?
They called him Malificar, a mage who practices forbidden magic, deserving of death. He was a child, misunderstood and lost. I begged the Templars to tell me if he suffered, if they gave him a quick death. I got no answers from them. I was his mentor, and they wouldn't even tell me what became of him.
Oh, God. Wow. That was cruel of them.
I should have known better. I had the best mentors. They were kind, compassionate. Why didn't I learn from them? I failed Anarin. All I had to do was listen to him. He would try to talk to me, and I would tell him to concentrate on his spells. He talked about the alienage sometimes, and the Dalish. He always talked about looking for the Dalish elves.
Well, maybe you do need to forgive him. Maybe you do need to forgive yourself, but could it be possible that he found the Dalish?
The Templars are well trained and thorough. That he still lives, it would be a vain hope. The apprentices that came after Anarin benefited greatly from the lessons I learned from him. In a sense, he was my teacher, and I his student.
Then maybe his sacrifice was worthwhile.
And there it is. My story, my one greatest regret.
And this starts the personal quest, Wynn's Regret, which you have to take her to the Brazilian forest for that. Before we head that way, though, I'm going to have a quick chat with Zevron, just because there was sort of an interesting thing that came up in his last conversation, and I'm worried I might have triggered his romance by accident. But it doesn't sound like he has anything special to say, but we'll just double check with him just in case.
What say you?
Oh, good. He doesn't sound like his romance is big triggered, to which I say, oh dear God, thank you. Never mind. All is well. All is completely well. Okay. So, without further ado, we're going to take Wynn into the Brazilian forest to find an Aaron. But first we're going to stop by and ask the Dale Shelves about it.
Yes.
We're going to take Alistair.
Yes.
And I think we'll probably take Ogren too, just so that right after this we can do Ogren's personal quest. I said we were going to do Ogren first, but I'd actually like to do Wynn's first, because, well, she was here first, and because reasons. Okay. So, we're making our way back, and I guess first we have some stuff we gotta deal with.
Time for more practice.
Ah! We've been captured by trees! Dude, don't mess with me. I know karate.
Alright.
With my swords.
Alright.
Oh dear. Well, at least we took care of those guys. Okay, there's one still here, and yeah! Let go of me! Let the frick go of me! Oh, wait.
We must have
Hey, dude. Stay away from me. There we go. Thanks, Ogren. I really appreciate it. Okay. Let's get the frick out of here. Oh wait, first let's grab these death roots.
Yes.
And then let's get out of here. 'Cause we have somewhere we need to be. Specifically the Brazilian forest. So we can find an Aaron, assuming he's alive, and get things settled so Wynn can be completely and totally content with the life she has had. Not that she isn't, but still. Oh, and I guess we need to level up Ogren, but we'll deal with that later.
So, what did you do with her legs?
Whose legs?
Her legs? That's the problem with dwarven legs. They're useless as an accessory.
I didn't do anything with him. I don't know what...
Ah, say no more. Just got him out of the way and went about your business. Good on you, son.
Thanks.
Oh my gosh! I have not heard that conversation before. Wow! Is that a conversation that only happens if you're a dwarven warden and you're romancing Alistair? Wow, that's cool. Also really hilarious. Alright, well, we came here for a reason, so let's do that.
You did it, outsider. You saved us from the ravages of the curse after all.
May the creators bless you, truly.
But Zathrian is lost to us, after all these centuries. He died heroically, I hope.
Yes, I believe in a way he did.
I would like a happy ending to his tale. He will be a role model for many Dalish children to come. Now, Keeper Lanaya prepares for us to enter into war alongside the humans. I never thought I'd live to see the day.
I, for one, look forward to fighting against these darkspawn creatures.
Do you now? Let's hope you return and tell us all about them. As for you, outsider, I expect I'll be telling tales about the Grey Warden one day, hmm?
Yeah, well, actually, I came to talk to you about something.
Andera Natishan, Grey Warden. Join us at the fire if you like, but haven't you got a war to get to?
Actually, I was wondering if you've ever heard of an elf named Anarin?
I appreciate you trying to find him, but what are the chances?
Anarin the healer?
You know Anarin?
He lives? No, it can't be him. Perhaps it is a common elven name.
No, I know of only one Anarin.
Ah, it makes sense. Anarin said that he was from the human cities. You are old friends, then?
If it is the same Anarin, then yes, Wynn knows him.
If you seek Anarin, you must venture into the forest. He prefers to be amidst the trees and the animals.
Thank you all so much.
Alright, I should go.
Dareth Shirral.
Alright. Moving right along. So, we're going into the Brazilian forest to look for a Naren. And we've got about maybe a minute or so left, but we'll at least start making our way over there. So we can find him. I can't remember if he's in the western part of the forest or the eastern part of the forest. It's been a while since I've done this section. But hopefully I can find it. Okay. I'm wondering if maybe he's in the eastern part of the forest. If so, that would be interesting, to say the least. Okay. Okay, to the eastern part of the forest, where hopefully he is, and we can take care of this. And I'm willing to go over just a little bit in order to find him. So we can have this done, and then on the next video, we can do Ogren's personal quest. It's a holla! Holla holla. Anyway, moving right along. Naren! Where are you, buddy? I wonder if he's that way. I know he's around... I think he's around this part of the forest somewhere. Do 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 do. Oh, we haven't done this yet. Okay then. I guess Aniran will have to wait until the next section. So I'm gonna save and cut the video off here, but I will see you all in the next installment of Let's Play Dragon Age Origins Dwarven Commoner Edition. Thank you all again for watching, and I'll see you next time.